Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I am Farangzeb Khan, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry giant on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Dhandapani Palani. He is a highly experienced transition and program manager with a diverse working background spanning 2.5 decades. He is a certified professional in software development, project management, program management, and transition management. Mr. Dhandapani is known for his ability to streamline business operations, drive growth, increase efficiency, and create value for stakeholders. Currently serving as the Associate General Manager at HCL Technologies Limited in Chennai, he is responsible for managing a global delivery team of over 80 members. He oversees multiple customer accounts with a revenue of USD 2.5 million and is actively involved in business automation, process optimization, and cost saving initiatives. We are glad to have you here today with us on FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Dhandapani.
Thank you. Thank you for your great introduction to me, about me. Good.
So, Mr. Palani, could you let our viewers know in brief about your career journey so far with important achievements, major roles served, and a progress timeline?
Good. Okay. First of all, thank you for giving a brief introduction about my career things. If I start my career as as a trainer, basically I started my career as a software trainer only in one of leading company. In 98 I started with that, and 3 years I worked over as a trainer, software trainer. Then from that thing only I moved to the software development up companies like the TCS and HCL. And in 2004 I started my career in the HCL Technologies as a software developer. From which my software development career started there. Then I moved to multiple roles I have worked with that. And currently I'm working as an associate general manager. Past 20 years I've been working with HCL Technologies. So mainly my main background about the development background and various technology stacks I worked on it. And also I work with major business transitions, mainly the offshoring from on-site Europe and US, but basically predominantly I'm working on the US customers. Also I'm business transition to the India. So that's a way I was started my transition career with that HCL Technologies, as well as so I've been certified on project management in PMI and program management, as well as the transition management as well. So that's the way I'm working with that. Currently, I'm managing and delivering the big team here in from Chennai. Also, we are managing the global team. My team is sitting in across different various company. Our support starts. The follow the sun way. The first way our support starts from Japan to California. So across, I think as a follow the sun model, we are supporting that. This is a very brief introduction about what I'm currently doing.
That's really great and very interesting to know. So, as you have handled some really varied roles, namely accounting, software engineering, cyber security, etc., how have you come about being entrusted with so vast responsibilities?
Yeah. So basically, though, I've been, though I'm only responsible for the development and related things. I'm very interested to what are the cutting edge technology in the time to time. So for example, now the currently is a bigger booming technology is a, like, IoT and this one, a blockchain kind of thing. I have, yeah, whenever new technology is coming in the market, I'll get trained and I'll try to give a value to the customer, and with the new technology. That's a way I look at the problems. Even if whenever we are facing some problem, customer may be facing some problem with their current technologies. So I'll always look at the the how the new technologies and thing help our customer to get rid of their problems and all those things. So that's a way, I'm looking at this. So the mainly, as rightly mentioned about the cyber security related things. So nowadays, the IT industry is, have a great trade about the cyber security. So even each and everyone is, each and every activity, whatever we are doing, is vulnerable here. So unless otherwise if we are not capable, our organization is not capable to protect our digital assets, will not be there in the market at all. So that, no, we have to be up to the mark in the industry. So in terms of how to protect our digital assets and IP products of the company, that's a great challenges in our days. So the even in that, even I'm saying it, the development and different transition, all those things also, yeah, I can easily, we can do that. But protecting the whatever the software we develop and protecting our IP address is a greater challenge for the current industry. So that's a way, we protecting our environment and protecting our assets. Everything is a thing, so that, we are implementing various technology from the cyber technology strategies. We need to come up with the up to the mark and kind of cyber technologies as well. Yeah.
That's great. So I want to know, like, which of your job roles have you enjoyed the most, since you've had like a long career journey and a wonderful career journey so far?
Yeah, it's a good question. No, so even I love to answer this question. Like, I'm very much interested to work. So far, I have, as you mentioned earlier, I handle various roles and various roles and technologies and all the stacks, end-to-end stack. I worked on it, but I'm the close to my heart. No, there's a transition management. No, that is the one thing, because I've basically have been I'm graduated in accounts, and it's a commerce and this thing. Uh, that's the reason. So I would like to understand how the other companies and other geographical, like US companies, how they are doing it, so that we need to do some due diligence and get their business and estimation, all those things. And we may have to understand their current business model, and will be how we can transition to the India. That's a one role, is, the transition management is my close to my heart. So because it consumes whatever knowledge I process, gathered from out of the past 20 years. I need to apply all my knowledge. So the transition management is my favorite role.
That's really great to know. So when we talk about ESG, how and when did you develop an interest in ESG and corporate governance?
Yes. The corporate governance things, I already known about it. Some even my graduation and postgraduate started my career, so I know something about, because theoretically, I did that time. I don't have any practical knowledge and how the company will profit, will use this thing, how important to the each and every company. I was I did not aware of it, all those things and all, but. The ESG, the term I very first I know, I know in sometime in 2017. I remember, if I'm correct, remember correctly, it's 2017. That time only I came to know that, so the ESG, the thing, there is a new new term coined there, the industry, and because the entire industry, not only in industry, IT industry, the entire world going to that's the buzzword. Henceforth is the buzzword. No, the entire world is looking for that. So 2017 is the thing we started. So everyone think about the ESG, something like just like the corporate CSR kind of thing. This corporate social responsibility. Not the ESG is not about the CSR alone. Is a CSR is just a small part of the the ESG things. Then also yeah, most of them misconceptions like even ESG nothing but a carbon emission. So carbon emission is that also a very famous one nowadays. No, so how to reduce the carbon emissions, so to save the world, save the tree, all those things and all. So that is a long journey we need to go over it. So the ESG thing is not just for the not just for the individual, not just for the organization, not just for the corporate, it's for the world. Okay, so like now our entire industry going about the profit, but now we need to talk about the planet as well. We need to think about what now we are gaining. We are getting a lot of things from the our planet, but what we are going to give it back to the planet. That's a one thing the ESG is talk about. So henceforth, no, each and everyone, if you are missing ESG or something, will be missing the entire thing. The money only is not entire thing. No, lot many things are there. That's the one thing is ESG is remembering about that.
So as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring along?
Yes. Yeah, there's lot many things. I have a lot of ideas in my mind to do. No, as a ESG, I'm not claiming myself not only as an ESG specialist. Also, I need to be basically we should be a practitioner day-to-day life. Then only we can think about any value that can be added to the society or company or any organization. First, what we need to think about what as a ESG, how we are governing, how we are doing in our family, or how we are practicing in day-to-day life. That is the first thing we need to implement it here. Then we can the same thing we can apply it in across the board, not just in our we are serving organization, also for the society as well as to the country and beyond that. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm just started my I'm started my career in ESG thing. No, I have a lot many things to do in ESG space.
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. So when we talk about technology, as someone working closely with technology, what are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in your field with changes in technology? And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, and Web 3.0?
Yes. Yeah, this also a good question. Was very so it's a always I'll every day I'll ask this question to myself every day. It's a lot of technologies coming. When we started career, something some basic thing was there, basic C++, some small technologies were there. That time we were working with the terminal kind of application, terminal things only. Now we are day to day it is upgrading. Everything is upgrading. Changes only is not changing. Everything every day is getting updated and changing here. So like now in our this now way world, IoT, blockchain, Web3. These all things are very, as you mentioned, no, these all things are very cutting edge technology here. So we may have to think about because lot many technology may come and go, but we may have to see that what is the value it is being added to our day-to-day life, how it is valued, how it's improving our people's lifestyle, as a how it is improving our life. So that's the one thing we need to think about, how not just the business profitability, beyond the profitability we may have to think about. So how the value and quality of the life of the people, as the quality of the deliverable what is the quality we are adding to the customers. These are all those we need to think about it. So now, as you sometime back, we thought about the robotic. Everyone thought of talking about the robotic one. So robotic is good one. I'm not against the technology, but so adding a technologies and adding a new things, it will be sometime, it will be think about before implementing adapting new technologies or new things. We may ought to think is really required, whether it's serving the purpose. We should not by implementing a new just for the sake, which are just implementing the new technologies and uh, new processes. So some of the new technology, when we're adapting new technology, we have to be a bit careful about, so some of the process and new technology may overkill our the existing processes and business. It may become business redundancy as well. So because new process may every year, you can say that every minute new technology is being born. So but at that time, so we may have to crash the existing one, and we have to adapt a new one. So we need to think about the futuristically. We have to visualize the design bottleneck, anything, how it will be serving for the future technology. Not just we should not think about only the current problem. We have to think futuristically how it will serve for the next decade. We have to think about the next decade, so that when we are adapting a new technology, when we are taking for the new path, new roadmap. So if you are implementing something, we just not think about the current problems. Also, we need to think about the futuristically, and so what is going to happen in next 10 years. That's a way we can avoid some business design bottlenecks or any other redundant process it'll be adapted.
So as you know, we are building a community of industry magnets. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole World Development Corporation team?
Yeah, this definitely is a very welcoming welcoming initiative. Even I every day, as I mentioned earlier, every year I used to spend some money for the understanding a new technology, new things and all. I gone through a lot of trainings. Okay, a lot of trainings. You can say, you can name anything. You can in India and internationally, we have some lot of edutech companies are there. So I gone through all PMI, PG thing, and Axelis and ITL, or you can name it, any technology things and all. I gone through a lot of trainings. But I'm seeing here, the world, the WDC as a listen, they are taking it very professional way. A lot of that community is very lively. Even I'm professionally, I'm following the Zizan also in the LinkedIn. Okay, so I'm following in Tech Talk. So it's a very favorite Tech Talk for me also. There is I'm saying, this is not just training alone. It's day to day. What are the knowledge they are sharing? Day to day activity. Whatever the going on in the industry. This help. It is getting updated in the in it's all social platform. It is definitely is a boon for us, like me. So any newcomers like me, it'll be a boon for me. Yeah.
Yes. Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Dhandapani, for joining us today. We wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds. Thank you so much for joining us today on FaceTime with Leaders and sharing all your wonderful insights, your career journey. I'm sure everyone watching this, it is going to help them grow in their careers too.